No, I don't see anything on their history that says they lost blood. I feel that would be important information that they might want to put in their own personal history. It's definitely not you, right? Nope. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Tavern Tycoon here in the Mulligan. Let me just pick off a couple of these tables while I happen to be looking right at them. We are broadly stable at the moment. Money is stable, rep is stable. We're looking pretty good right now. And at the last one, we bought another new building. I see you kids, I got you. That's a really stupid place to hide. I can totally see you there. So we bought a new building and it's massive again. We've got a lot of potential we can work with in here. And I set up my little training college because I only just figured out that you can put multiple training booths in one room. So I'm just going to cycle people through this hardcore. I was kind of thinking about, do I really need the other training room at this point, or could this be put to better use? But it's such a fussy little space. I'm not really sure what I would put there. I don't know. The best I could probably do is extend the staff room a little bit, which is fine, but not strictly necessary. So for right now, just at this moment, I'm going to leave it in there because it's just one more person I can cycle through training. And many people pointed out, like, why did I leave this little space here when I was setting up the storage area? I don't know. It made sense when I was doing it, and then when I looked at it in editing, I'm like, why did I leave that space there? That makes absolutely no sense. I could demo this and kind of push everything back a little bit. I don't know the immediate benefit of that. I don't know what else I'm going to squeeze in there. I might, now that I have the new building, demo the admin's office here and put that over in building number 3. I actually might just keep moving that as we gather new buildings. I only want it for really that discount on bards and jesters, because that is such an easy way to make people happy. There's a bard right now rocking out on stage. Speaking of rocking out, let's actually get the game going here. Of course, the most important thing going on in Tavern Tycoon that we learned at the end of the last one is the undead are stalking the land. At the very end of the last episode, we had a little pop-up come up down here that a vampire had drained somebody's blood. I've never seen that before. I've had Tavern Tycoon up on this channel for ages, including its very early version way back when, before it went into 1.0. I've played a few hours of Tavern Tycoon. I'm not an expert. I rely on you guys for that. But I've played a few hours of Tavern Tycoon. I've never seen vampires in this game, and I have no idea what to do with them. Can we hire priests? Is there an exorcist or something? Can we call on, I don't know, Peter Cushing? Could he pop in and deal with this? I have no idea what to do with them. I will, however, get a new bench while I happen to be looking at that. So I'm keeping a slightly closer eye on the left-hand corner here for messages to see if that pops up again. I totally missed it until I was kind of just briefly glancing at it the last time. I don't pay a lot of attention to that corner, but maybe taking a little closer look at that. So what do we need to do today? Well, first things first, let's pause it and read the mail, as we always do. Monthly report. I bet we spent a bunch of money. Who do I feel like taking in? Let's take some warriors in, because my first thought is, with the money and with the new building, not going to kill us to put in a new gym. We don't have a double up on that yet. We've got 2 wizards rooms, but not 2 gyms. What's the size of the gym, please? That is 6x4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to squeeze it right in here, and I can actually make it a decent size and maybe get some more of the little gym things in it. So there's my minimum. What if we brought that out even a little? What if we just made it a huge gym? What happens if we just make this a massive gym? So put the door way down here. Okay, I'd like to ideally get 2 of these things in here. And looking up at our thing here, because it's got the 3 green bars, we can have multiples of all of these. So let's put that there. Let's get the exercise mat. That's quite small. Now, can I get another training dummy? Yup. And could I maybe park that over here and have room for something else? Maybe another bench press? Maybe? Yup. Okay. And how about another exercise mat? Can I get that in there anywhere at all? This one may not work. And if it doesn't, that's fine. I've got other things in here. No, I don't think I'm going to get that other exercise mat in anywhere. One more time. No. Okay, fine. Lock that in. That's totally cool. That's a darn good gym. Actually, let's turn the game on so people can enjoy our darn good gym. So with those warriors coming in, that is going to give them something to do. No problem right there. Do I want a bar down there? And do I want to fuss with this right now? I kind of do. I feel this is... I didn't like the aesthetic of this anyway. All right, okay, so just some minor redecoration here. Demo this, please. Yep, demolish that room. Thank you. And I'm actually gonna... Yep, I know, things have happened. Demolish this room. It's all gonna be cool, guys. I'm gonna put it right back in a second. Okay, so storage room in, back together. That's fine. I'm also, sorry guys, I'm going to move all of your benches. It's totally cool. You can sit on them again in like 2 seconds. We're just doing some minor redecoration here in the mulligan, as we often do. Move that plant, I don't know, anywhere but where it lives right now. There we go. That's a good spot for that. Chess table. I'd like to bump you back. Oh, I can't quite get it to bump back. All right, that's broadly okay. I think. It's not, though. I kind of want that sort of anywhere else. Move that over here, move that over here, and move this plant anywhere but where it's living right now. Anywhere at all, guys. I kind of don't even care. Yeah, I suppose in the middle of the room's not the worst place for it. Yeah, sure. So long as it's not going to mess with anyone's pathing, I'll take that. Now, these benches that I just moved, I kind of want to move again, so that we can put maybe, say, a restroom here, which is always my intention. I wanted to put a restroom here. So let's put, yeah, we're going to move all of these. You cannot live there, though. Could you? Yeah, there we go. It's going to look like an airport waiting room. Here we go. I hate that in airports where they make you face the other people. I don't want to deal with these other people. So, yeah, you can hang out there. And Gandalf's, you're going to have to move for a while I try and put up a sanitary facility for you folks. Now, it's not going to fit there. How about, this is still not going to be perfect for my personal aesthetics, but it might get the job done. There we go. I can kick it over there. It's not my ideal, but I'm going to do it. So let's put the door here. I'm going to put the stall right on top of Gandalf, and then we're going to do some more of these things. Okay, there we go, guys. Have a taste of that. Oh, and turn the game on so people are actually doing things. There we go. Yay! Right, so that that Gandalf apparently needed to use the facilities, so good timing on my part there. Okay, any vampires I need to be aware of? There's a jester. Jesters are not vampires, to the best of my knowledge. Jesters are not vampires. Oh, I missed the end of the month. Raises. Okay, who wants money? You're fairly reasonable raise. Yeah, I'm going to give you the raise anyway, so... Oh, you're not bad. I'll give you the raise. Lord Peter wants to come over. Lord Peter, did you think you wanted to tell me the fact that the land is infested with the undead? I'm going to take another night's reservation now that we've got the extra gym. That's pretty good. And I want to... You know what? While there's only one person at this bar... I'm going to replace that. I know, sorry, man, I'm wicked sorry. I'm actually going to replace these benches, too, while you're sitting on them. But, sorry, dude, I'm just kind of harassing you. Maybe we're just not the right tavern for you today. Ah, right there. Pause the game. A bartender has lost 30 happiness after losing blood to a vampire. Okay, that's good, because there's only so many bartenders. Who's got the vampire issue around here? Anyone? Please don't make me go through all these. Okay, there's nobody at this bar. That narrows down my options. 1 bartender, 2 bartender. Bartender coming out of here. Well, let's figure out who lost the happiness, and then I can possibly figure out where the vampire infestation is. And Oh, you're already fixing that. Oh, fine, I'll work on it. You're bartending, all right. Who lost happiness? Who had some blood drained? I've gone through our 4 bartenders, and I can't seem to figure out who the heck had their blood drained. Nobody's got anything on their history. While I'm in here, I may as well just pick off a few people who are really sad about life, especially you, Rude Hale. You are wicked sad. You're not that badly paid, though, so I'm just going to throw a few bonuses your way. Everyone else, I'll give oh yeah, you're actually quite underpaid. I'll give a raise to you until you get some sunglasses. I've checked our 4 bartenders. There's one here, one here, one here, and one in training. Was it the guy in training? How did they get into the training college? Do I not have better security down here? Was it you? No, give me your history, not your training. No, I don't see anything on their history that says they lost blood. I feel that would be important information that they might want to put in their own personal history. It's definitely not you, right? Nope. Nope, not you. Okay, I'll just have to keep an eye on things. Although I am kind of thinking I need another bartender, seeing as I only have 4. I really kind of need another bartender at this point. I do indeed only have 4, right? Huh. That's less bartenders than I just need on the premises, especially if I'm going to be cycling them through training. Let's hire somebody. You please don't have your blood sucked, Mr. Fitzherbert. Although you're actually kind of broadly terrible at everything. Our Coke. I will have you and a smile. You can be hired. There you go. You can be on do what you feel duty. Yeah, whatever you're into, go ahead and do it. We're probably just going to pop you into training soon anyway. How about you? Are you a vampire or you look very fancy? You're thinking about what to do. All right. I don't see any new sprites. These all look very, very familiar. I mean, he's a vampire. Or she. I don't know. It's a vampire. Maybe they're invisible. And it looks like a couple of people have finished with training, so let's get some more people in there like you. Have I trained you on anything yet? You already have nimble feet. You could get flash, which is 40% increased movement speed. I do want to see what comes after that, but honestly, dust magnet is the best thing you can be trained for in the short term. Just getting more dirt out of here would be ideal. Any vampires? No? Okay, I need somebody else to cycle through training. You, come here. What have you learned so far? Absolutely nothing. Why don't you also have dust magnet? Yeah, go ahead and train for that, please. Looks like the new gym is getting a little bit of action. Not a lot, but I will put the admin's office back up. Just for that, those bards and jesters. It's so worth it. It's such an easy way to make people happy. Just going to do the very bare minimum on this thing. Doesn't need to be super fancy. Get that and get the little desk thing in there. And the cabinet. Apparently very important. Lock that in. Admin's office is back. And while I'm thinking about it, why don't we just go ahead and get the discount going on bards? Jesters, yeah, okay, we're kind of meh on jesters. They're fine, but I'll just take bards. Anything else I want to do? How about, we got the 2 gyms. Maybe we want to run a special on gyms. You know what? Why not? You know what? Free gym coupon, guys. Just come in and enjoy our new gym. It's our new expanded facility. So come on in and have a good time. And if you know where the vampires are, please alert a member of staff who hasn't had their blood drunk by the vampire so we can address this problem. Once again, the bartender. 30 happiness. Okay, hang on. It's F. Axelson. All right, everybody stop. It's F. Axelson. Right. Show me Mr. Axelson, please. Okay, there he is. There's F. Axelson. He doesn't have anything in his history that says he has blood drained. So I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what to do with the concept of vampires. What are you bringing in? What is that you have there? Looks I don't know. It looks like a board with holes in it. What have you brought? You have indeed brought a board with holes in it. I don't know what you're doing. I'm more concerned with the vampire problem right now. The hordes of undead and kids that are stalking our lands. Are they vampire children? Because that would be even worse. It's hard enough keeping those people out. Axelson, tell me what's going on, man. Talk to me. I'm your boss. I'm here for you. Open door policy here at the Mulligan. Yeah, I can go to the manage panel, but that doesn't tell me what I need to know. I kind of feel like I need to just stalk you. like a vampire and just see what's up. And these guys are bringing in those boards too. All right, I'm not sure what those are. That's obviously... Is that something they want to put in storage? Like the green goo and the pigs? Because my storage room is pretty rock and roll. You can go ahead and do that if you want. What's your deal? What's your problem? Are you waiting for a table? You are waiting for a table. Okay, I can probably squeeze down a few more of those. We should probably do that anyway. You have a red outfit. Okay, I thought that might indicate you were possibly the undead. I don't know why I thought that, but there we are. Right, I can definitely squeeze down some more tables. I can probably actually get another maiden on board too. Hang on, things are happening. Lord Peter left the building. Fine, I'll chat to you later, Lord Peter. It's cool. Yeah, we can have a table there, and anywhere else I can squeeze one in here. Oh, somebody hit the jackpot. There's money out of our pocket. That's fine. They're going to be super, super happy. Yeah, actually, we can tuck one down here. There we go. Okay, and let's... I mean, I do have a lot of maidens. I mean, look at that kitchen. That kitchen's mental right now. I've got quite a few maidens on deck. I'll definitely hire some more, maybe just not immediately. Coming towards the end of the month, let me just look at the wages and bonus situation. Now, Axelson doesn't seem to be too fussed about having his blood drained. He's wicked, wicked happy about things. So, I don't know what the long-term implications of it are. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what the mechanic is of people having their blood continually drained, and I don't know how to stop it. Is there a priest? Anything? How do I combat this? Lord Peter, you're in here every month. This should be information you're giving me. Speaking of which, what was your inspection result? Yeah, you hated my interior. You always do. You always do. Okay, that's fine. And we spent some money, and let's take sure, I'll take some wizards. Yeah, bring them in. We're actually finally getting through a lot of these reservations. You. Oh, you're a rogue. Okay, and you're going to storage. Cool, that's fine. I like my storage area is doing just fine. You're repairing that bookcase, it looked like. P.S. I hope everyone watching this is on the lookout for vampires, because I don't always see everything while I'm recording. Sometimes I pick things up in editing, and sometimes I just completely miss them. So if you're like, oh my god, Dave, there's the vampire, he's right there, do please leave a timestamp so I can check it out later. I'm not seeing any unusual sprites that I haven't encountered before, but if you've seen it, do please let me know with a timestamp. Oh, end of the year, how'd we do? Come on. Oh, we are Tavern of the Year one more time. I bet we didn't even rank in anything else, though. Come on, anything at all? No, not even. Not even. Well, you know what? At least we're not number one in staff salary. That's commendable. At least we're not shelling all our money out on wages. Okay, training there. Good. And I need 2 more people in training, please. Okay, I need 2 more people in training, and then I want to have a think about what we're going to do with that building. I think probably new gambling den. So, you guys, the clerks. Now, this is going to slow everything down, because we're not going to process people as quickly, but I've already given you receptionist. Good. That's the one I want for you. You process people 40% faster. You, however, do not have that. So I am going to give you receptionist. Yep. There we go. And you know what? I'm just going to do the thing where I move your desk because you're stuck with a big queue. So, yep, there we go. Surprise, your desk is moved. You go to training. You're a little bit sad, but you'll learn to cope with things. There's other receptionists here. It's totally chill. Speaking of receptionists, maybe another gambling den and express shop in that other building. I see you kids. I don't see the vampires, but I see you kids. Alright, maybe another gambling den and express shop might not go amiss in the new building. Now, I don't know if there's any mechanic of putting the gambling den near the express shop where they, win some money here, they might go spend it in the express shop. I don't know if that's a real mechanic, but in my little RPG world, that makes sense. It is kind of like a casino where you win some money and then they've already got something right next door for you to spend all that money on again. So it just kind of makes sense to me. Wow, there's a gaggle of Gandalfs at the bar. Holy moly. And there's nobody serving them. I think it's time for a new... Didn't I just hire another bartender? I just hired another bartender. I think we kind of need another one, though. If only just to cover people's breaks. That's my thought. I'll have a think about it. Although, if I'm going to put up another gambling den and express shop, I may as well get some more staff on board. That's just sensible. Right. What do I need down here that I don't... Well, there's nothing that I don't already have except the teleportation room, and I can kind of live without that for the moment. I have this building earmarked for a wicked long archery range. Like, the mother of all archery ranges is going to live in this building. So I don't want to do another archery range here. Let me just quickly check the mail. Group reservation of locals. Oh yeah, we like the locals. That's fine. And I spent a bunch of money. That is also okay. I'm going to sit on those wizards right now. Not really, because it's very difficult to sit on wizards. They're very, very fidgety creatures. But I'm going to sit on that reservation until I feel like taking it. And just a quick note on rep for people who have been following the series as I fail miserably at Tavern Tycoon every single time. This is absolutely the highest we have ever had reputation. I've never gotten up to 5,000 ever, and we're now at 5,500. And stable. Broadly okay, but stable. I don't want to push my luck on that. Somebody learned Dust Magnet. Good. That means I have... Well, actually, what else can you learn? Did you just learn Dust Magnet? Oh, you haven't learned anything at all. Okay, well, you go learn Dust Magnet then. Everybody go learn Dust Magnet. If you see a thing, clean a thing. Right? That's how these things work around here. Any vampires? No? Okay, so far so good on the vampire front. Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to Gambling Den and Express Shop number 2 down here while the money is basically stable. It's not shooting up. It seems to be hovering in the high 30s. We've peaked at, yeah, there we go, a little bit above 40 there. It was just the end of the month, so we paid wages. I think I'm going to be okay to slap down these two things. So the gambling den, and let's kind of go with the same thing we did in the first one up there, which is just smoking couches a go-go. Just a whole room of couches, because that is just free money. That's all that is free money, does not require any staff. They can just sit there and smoke all day, if that's what they're into. And sure, I'll take the smoking couch, and then I'm going to put up 1 million more of them. I'll do the 2 slot machines. That seems to be working out pretty well in the other one, so we'll just keep that going. And then all the smoking couches need to live in this room. One there, and all of these. Yeah, just smoking couches everywhere. So yeah, I've tucked a few smoking couches in here. I think that will do for right now. Guys, you can go ahead and smoke your brains out down there. Only legal substances, though, please. This is a PG-13 rated tavern, so don't smoke things you shouldn't be smoking, depending on what state you live in. I'll take that group reservation of nights because, you know, big, huge second gym. I'm wondering if it's worth putting a reception desk down here. I am definitely shy of benches and things like that. I should start fleshing this place out a little bit. Just give me the benches for right now. I will start with benches. Those can live here, because I'm sure people are, wanting to wait down here. Give me, I don't know, a fireplace is always a good one. Let's do the fireplace, except I'm looking at rooms and not at furniture. So let's try that again with actually looking at the right screen and a fireplace. If I put that right there, that's not technically next to the bench, right? So if the fireplace catches fire, the bench doesn't catch fire? Not 100% sure, so I'm going to put it in the middle. Oh, armadillo rat, I got it. Just snuck out on me there, I see you. Vampires? Any word on the vampire issue, guys? No? Okay, let me get back to... first of all, I should put down a bartender for this. I think we need bartender number, whatever we're at, 5 or 6. Sure. You're actually grossly underpaid and you're wicked cheap. Okay, I'll sort your wages out. But for right now, why don't you not... I'm actually going to have you not serve on the bar. You can just be in the gambling den. So you can go back and forth between the gambling dens, and the other guys can kind of be freeform. Right. Raven Hat is requesting a raise. I missed the end of the month there. That's cool. What is that perk? Oh, receptionist. I gave you receptionist. Good. Yeah, you can totally have a raise then. You deserve it. You went through training. Lord Peter wants to come by. Of course you do, and you're going to hate my interior. What other things could I tuck down here to make everybody super chill and happy about life? How about a bookcase? Everybody likes to read books. Yeah, one of those. Could I get a swordstone in here? I'd love it if I could. I see you, kids. As soon as I'm done with these bookcases, you're out of here. Oh, yeah, I can totally do that. And P.S., you're out. If you see any vampires on your way out, would you let me know? I will potentially ignore you the next time you come in if you tell me about vampires. Oh, and that knight. The knight must know something about vampires. Isn't that like literally your job, is guarding Lord Peter? Which you don't do because you're always in the mulligan. Lord Peter's here. Everybody look busy, clean, and happy. Not necessarily in that order. Let me pick off that table while I happen to be looking right at it. How's the vomit situation? Broadly good. I hope that dust magnet perk that I'm giving to everyone is kind of doing the job around here. Tables seem to be getting served in a timely manner. I'm not really seeing anyone super waiting for... You're waiting for a table. Dude, there are empty tables. You can just go do it. Everybody is smoking. That's excellent. Now, Express Shop number 2. You know what? What's my money like? Oh, it's not that great, but just replace that. I'd rather just have the new bar. It's fine. You can go back to work, sweetheart. Yeah, our Coke. I'll have you a smile and go back to work, please. And if you see any vampires, let me know. Oh dear, there's nobody in training right now. Well, that will not do. You have Dust Magnet. Okay, what else could you do around here? You could do Nimble Feet. Yeah, why don't you just move faster while you're picking up dust faster? That seems eminently sensible. Who of my clerks doesn't have receptionist yet? You have it, and you have it, and you don't. Super. You are going to go get receptionist, please. Thank you. And I'm going to briefly move your desk so you actually go and do it. Sorry, Rogue. It's fine. If you check back with us later, I'm building a really, really cool archery range in another building that I haven't purchased yet. Wow. The shared guest room is jamming right now. Jamming. And the other guest rooms are getting action. Jester's crashing out over there. Is it really that hard work being a jester? Speaking of jesters, let's just get the bards. The money is not like amazing right at this moment, so just some bards, please. Now, back to Project Other Building that we've got going on here. I would love to put down, well, literally everything in here. Literally everything. Okay, people are asking for a raise. I missed the end of the month. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot going on. Thankfully, only one request for a raise. Cool. You can totally have it, and we spent a bunch of money. Who do we want to have come in? Let's have some locals and some warriors. Let's get those guys in, and then we'll work on some of the other reservations. Do I want the other express shop right now, or does it make more sense to put like a reception desk, a bar? How are the bars looking over here? Are they full? I mean, I know it's a hike to go down to the other building. I mean, they're not full. There's plenty of spaces at the bars. That's totally cool. I'm okay with this. I'm wondering, I kind of want to keep all the food and drink up here as best as is humanly possible. You know, if it really got slamming here, like we were just annihilated with food and drink, I could move the wizard study, the gym, I could move a lot of that stuff and just dedicate all of this to food and drink, and I'd be totally okay with that. I would probably leave the gambling den up here, just because I think it looks cool. But I could move, theoretically, everything out of here, except the kitchen, the staff room, and the bathroom would probably be vital things that are needed up here. Okay, I don't think I need that right now. I don't think that's necessary at the moment, although I do think I've kind of packed everything into here that I can physically get in here. So let's go back to building number 3. I kind of want... I see you, kids. I kind of want a reception desk down here. I'm not sure why. I kind of just do. And I should probably think about a staff room. Although, we're kind of staff minimum. It's really just the bartender. He's the only guy down here right now, although I am about to build an express shop. So what if we did... I don't know how successful this is going to be down here. Minimum 5 by 5. What if we did a big old express shop like that? I don't know if it needs to be that big. I'm not actually sure what multiple objects I can put in. I don't know the answer to that. Let's find out. I can put in an extra display table and an extra poster stand. Super. I will totally do that then. So a display table and a poster stand. I don't know actually what the poster stands do. They probably, I would imagine, like encourage people to buy something. Like, sale, big event, yay, posters, buy things. Let's just see how that rocks out. Okay, and I may as well get another receptionist anyway. I'm growing to learn that the receptionists are really the most valuable people on this property, because they're the ones who are telling people where to go. So they are eminently valuable. Let's get another one. They're super pricey, though, compared to everyone else. You are wicked overpaid. Let's see if we can do a little better than that. No, you're grossly overpaid. You're grossly underpaid, and you're kind of cheap. Welcome to the team. I see that knight coming down through the door there. I'll get him when he gets in here. Maybe I just want to cycle you immediately into training. Come on, there you go.
Don't even try.
I'll see. I might just cycle that receptionist right into training immediately. Wow. Do we need more guest rooms down in that building? Maybe that's the way to go down there. I don't know. I was going to say it's such a big space, but I've already occupied quite a bit of it right now. I feel I really want another reception desk right by this door. And then I could put a bunch of benches around here. People could hang out. Although it seems by the time they get there, they've already figured out what they're doing. Do I have people cycling through here? No, I don't. You know what? I am going to pick you off right now. While you're not doing anything at all, what's your express shop perk? 15% above its actual price. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And you know what? While I've got you, why don't you only do... Wait a minute. Station reception desks or station express shops. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Why don't you just do express shops? Okay, just do the express shop. And could you please go do that? Oh, okay. You know what? How about if I said I was going to edit your room and then I didn't? Would that be better for you? Yeah, I just had to kick her out of position there. Now she's off to go to training. That's fine. You're a black knight. Are you a vampire by any chance? No, you're just a regular old knight. What's the deal? I see you. What's the deal with the vampires? And let's take some Gandalfs in the door, because that's pretty much my only option. I'll take those knights as well. We'll mix it up a little bit around here. I'm genuinely waiting for a group reservation of the undead. You know, zombies, vampires, skeletons would like to stop by and say hi. Now, the only room that we're missing is the teleportation room, which to me is not as vital. I mean, I could put it down just to put it down, although it would make a lot more sense if I put it nearer to the reception desks. Oh, Great Cthulhu is in the spa again. Everyone just, check that out. Be aware of that. Reputation's up. I've received research potions I'm not going to use because we don't have a research department anymore. Ooh, 1.1. We're 0.1 higher on Lord Peter's radar. Yay, us. Go the Mulligan. I'm not seeing a lot of music being performed. Oh, no, you're just a bartender. I thought you were in a tuxedo and therefore a vampire. Darn it. That's just a bartender. I notice we're not seeing a lot of music. Let's go ahead and jam up the discount for bards. Yeah, let's get that going. Anything else I want? How about... You know what? Let's pack the place. Free drinks. Free drinks for everyone. Well, at least for the next 100 seconds, there's going to be free drinks. So come on in, except you knight. You get out of here. Everyone come on in and enjoy a free drink. Please drink responsibly because Tavern Tycoon does not have bouncers yet. I'm getting a little close to the end of the month here, and I feel it's been a while since I ran through the employees here. How's everyone broadly feeling about working for me? Our Coke is not smiling. How's your... Oh, wow, you are stupidly underpaid. Sorry. Wicked sorry, man. You can definitely have more money. You know what? Have all the money. There you go. Have all the money. You are wicked, wicked underpaid. You guys could use a little boost. You know what? I'll give you one raise and a bonus. Now you got some sunglasses. Everybody's happy. You can have the same, and you can have the same sunglasses. Cool. Turn that back on. Where are we at in the year? About halfway through the year. All right. What else do I want to do down here? These are not getting a lot of action yet, but they're there. They're there when we need them. If we get overflow, people can come down here. I notice some people are not training. You're going to a gambling table. You know what? Don't sweat it, dude, because I'm actually just going to send you to do basically anything else. Why don't you go be an apprentice dealer? Do that. I'm going to have to move your thing, aren't I? You're going to get locked in here, aren't you? All right, well, eventually you'll go to training. That's fine. And give me someone else. I'm seeing some training desks that are not being used. How about you? What's your deal? What have you got? You've got Dust Magnet. Fantastic. Why don't you also have Nimble Feet? Why don't you move faster and clean faster? Excellent. Anyone else need to... I see you, kids. Unfortunately, I don't see you, vampires, but I see you, kids. Okay, wow. Everyone wants to come to the tavern, apparently. Wizards, knights, locals, warriors, and mages. I will definitely take the locals. We love our locals. Wizards, get those in, and then I'll start to cycle through some of the other ones. So what have we done down here? What have we done? Big old gym. Big gym. Not Jim as in a person named Jim who's very large, because a friend of mine is called Big Jim. But a big gymnasium is what's going on down here. Bigger gambling den with a ton of smoking couches. I almost feel like I'd maybe tuck one or two more in. New express shop, which is getting some action. People are down here spending money, which is excellent. Our money, by the way, being broadly stable at the moment, and that's taking into account how much I just built. And we've brought on new staff. So that's all pretty good. How's the old rep? Wow. 6,600 and some change. Although going down right now, we'll have to keep an eye on that. 6,600 out of 8,439. I have never had that high a rep on Tavern Tycoon. Never. I think the best we've ever done has gotten close to 2,000 with this series. So, in fact, we're at 6,600. Although, those arrows are pointing down. That's a concern. And again, losing blood to a vampire. Luck Smile, where are you? What are you doing right now? Every time I try and end an episode, there's a vampire attack here. No, I want my people. Luck Smile, who do you work for? Well, me. I mean, I know that part. But where are you? That's what I want to know. You're a clerk, and you are in training. Okay, pause. Pause. Everybody do the pausing, please. Where's training? Is it the main training college? Yeah, sure is. Luck Smile, what's your deal? Okay, I am literally here right now. That message just came in, and I don't see that in your history. You could use a raise, apparently, but you're non-fussed about the vampire. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with you, Luck Smile. I'm right here. You just popped that up. You literally just screamed for help. And I don't see a vampire. Again, if you guys at home watching this have seen it, please, God, let me know in the comments. Please just go, okay, at 14 minutes, 13 seconds, in the upper left corner, there is a vampire, because I just haven't seen it, and I don't know what to do about it. They don't seem to be sad about it. They don't seem to be fussed about the vampire attacks. It's not coming up in their history, although it is saying that they're losing happiness. It doesn't seem to be a major problem right now, and I don't know how the mechanic works. Like, at some point, are they going to become vampires and leave? Or bite other people? Will I have an infestation on my hands? I don't know. I'm hoping somebody else does, but we'll figure it out as we go along, as we always do in Tavern Tycoon. We'll call it a day here, and we'll pick up some more of the mulligan next time and see what we can do with the rest of this building. I like the way this is fleshing out. Just bigger everything is what we're going for. Bigger, bigger, bigger down in the third building here. But we'll tackle some more of it next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.